This world is full of people who know what to do, but they don't do it. Success is not a mystery. Success is not reserved for the lucky. Say they are lucky, that's why. Success is not born to the family of the rich. No. Success relies on one thing. Discipline. 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 Discipline demands that you give yourself to what it takes to succeed. To succeed. Discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. Discipline is the difference between a life of regret and a life of fulfillment. Had I known it's too late, ends up within discipline. Discipline is putting yourself under law without anybody's supervision, just because you know what you want. Success is not a native of anywhere. I sent a clip to my boy and he was laughing. I sent it to him and I told him, in USA, you see names like Stone, like Bush, like Bucket, Cricket, Mr. Cow, how are you? Mr. what? Cow. I said, oh, I'm fine, I'm good today. Yeah, Mr. Cow, how are you? But yet, they make progress. But in Africa, blessing is begging for data. Happiness is suffering from depression. Wisdom has no sense. Victory, they fail exam. Courage, ordinary dog, they fear. We bear good names, but we live bad life. Name is not, it's not the name, it's what you put into it. Names is what you put into it. Everybody now want to bear big gate. Gate for your house. And you say, gate? How person, then they call person gate. One of the richest men in the world. Name is what you put into it. Blessing, they beg for data. Courage, and fear part. We bear the names, but we don't have the character to match. We bear the names, but we don't have the discipline to pursue that name to make it to be. Maybe I've told you the story before. My father, Dr. David Oyedepo, David Olaniyi Oyedepo, he said he went for something, with whether it was an exam or they were all there. And they called 3 names, David Olaniyi Oyedepo. He said there were 3 that day in that exam center that were bearing that same name. The only difference was the number. It was all David Olaniyi Oyedepo, 3 of them. And Papa said, years has passed. He said, those other 2 David Olaniyi Oyedepo, I have never heard of them again. He said, name is what you put into it. Akan is not a bad name. It's the character that bear that name at that time that spoiled that name. Aneni is not a bad name. People still bear it. That one character came with that name and manifested evil does not make the name bad. Names are what you put into it. He said only one David Olaniyi Oyedepo is heard all over the world today because he put something in his own. Discipline. He gave it all it takes and the name came out and outshined others. We bear the names in Africa, but we don't have the discipline to make it be. They taught us bear the names, but they didn't teach us discipline to make the name to be. There is not just bearing the name, it is being the name.